If you've ever wondered how people make yarn out of plastic bags, stick around. I've got a step-by-step tutorial. For this project, you'll need a bunch of plastic bags, some good scissors, and a crochet hook. The one I'm using here is a 6mm. The first thing you're going to want to do is flatten out your bags like this. Get them as smooth as you can. You can also stack your bags on top of each other to save a little bit of time. I wouldn't do more than 3 at a time. We're going to line them up and fold them in half from handle to handle, smoothing them out, getting all the air out. We're going to fold again, and once more, so that's 3 folds total. Grab your scissors, and we're going to cut off the handles first. Then we're going to cut off the seam at the bottom of the bags. I'm going to cut 1-inch strips all the way across. You don't want your strips to be too thin, otherwise it makes the yarn fragile and break easily. The thicker these strips, the chunkier your yarn will be. Now that I have my strips, I can start to put them together. I'm going to take 2 strips and lay them out across from each other. I will place one on top of the other, and we're going to do what's called a lark's head knot. So I'm going to go underneath the loop and grab the top loop and pull. And you don't want to pull too hard or it will break the plastic. I'll show you that one more time. I'll place one loop on top of the other, reach under both loops, pull the top loop all the way through. And we'll repeat this until you have the amount of yarn you need. So some people prefer to leave the yarn as is. Others like to spin the yarn so that it's more like a traditional yarn look. You can use a yarn spinner for this if you have one. You can also use a yarn winder, but I'm just going to wind this ball by hand. Here's a peek at what it looks like when you crochet with the plastic yarn. I'm making my market bag. You can find that tutorial in the upper right-hand corner. And I will show you what it looks like when it's finished. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial today. Follow for more crochet tutorials, and until then, happy crocheting.